Well, our show is sponsored by Breastlink, and we're proud to have a guest today with the Cancer Research Collaboration Foundation, and that's Kristi Maya. Thanks for joining us on the show today.
Thank you. Good morning.
You know, a very important topic, I think. So let's talk not only about, obviously, cancer, but let's talk about the Cancer Research Collaboration.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about that background.
So the organization was, as a nonprofit foundation, was formed about 2.5 years ago, and it springboards off of a long history of being a breast cancer research group, and a relationship with a practice called Breastlink Medical Group, and they're now currently one of our large collaborators. And so 2.5 years ago, we formed the nonprofit of the Cancer Research Collaboration for the reasons that cancer is evolving so quickly that it's really no longer going to be about an anatomical site where you've been diagnosed with cancer. It's going to be about a target or a gene or something else. So we wanted to expand on what we know currently and what the future of cancer research is, and get away from just being a breast cancer only group.
What is your background? How did you become involved in this area?
So I've always been interested in medicine, always been interested in research, and worked at UCI for many years as a lab assistant, got involved with the GI neuro-oncology and the neuro-oncology team, and then left there and went to City of Hope and was involved with pediatric oncology and pediatric neuro-oncology, and then left City of Hope to join Dr. John Link with Breastlink when they received some seed money from the from a foundation to start the Breastlink Breast Cancer Research Group.
You know, technology has really helped everybody kind of improve their lives. Do you find technology helping, cancer research, obviously, but, also, hopefully one day a cure for cancer, at least for some cancers?
Oh, definitely. I think that that's where we're at now. Before, let's say 5 years ago, you would feel that cancer therapies were moving, but at a snail's pace.
Right.
And it was more about developing more drugs, developing more things to kill the cancer, which also had collateral damage to the patient and affected their quality of life. And now what we see is with the current technologies, we see these targets, we see these genes, so the treatments can be more specific. And also now what we're seeing is the use of the body's own immune system to fight the cancers, which is a phenomenal thing.
And education has to be helping quite a bit too, because I think people are talking about it more, especially with social media, and people are checking if they're having an issue, a lump or something. I think people are reacting a little bit more instead of waiting for it to go away.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think awareness has, we talk about in the month of October, breast cancer awareness. People are very aware of cancer, and they know that there's things out there, and they know that there's technologies out there, and with the internet and with social media, they hear about them. They're common things. In my social media news feed, well, because this is what I'm interested, but every third thing is about cancer and cancer immunology and things like that. So it's not just being limited to the scientific community. Everybody has access to it.
Absolutely. What kind of trials are you working on currently?
So currently we have about 9 clinical trials in breast with Breastlink Medical Group that are very exciting. One of the trials that we just started doing, working with RadNet, and this is a coast-to-coast trial that we're working on, is called the Blue Earth Locate trial, and that's a trial detecting metastatic prostate cancer when it's non-detectable on standard imaging using a targeted isotope. So it's very exciting. You can go on clinicaltrials.gov and look at the Locate trial, and you can see it, find out what sites are doing the trial, but it's a very exciting technology using imaging to detect something that can't be seen any other way.
That's amazing. Do you find, do you think it's nutritional as much as hereditary when it comes to some of these cancers?
Well, I think that all those things are being answered. I think that risk has a part in it, and I think that nutrition and lifestyle play a portion in your risk. Whether or not there are causes and what the environment contributes to that. it's still being answered.
Right.
So
yeah, it's still an unknown. Well, the CRC operates, and its full mission is really by donations, which I find surprising, because I would imagine a lot of this research is very expensive, to continue on. So how do people kind of help out, or what kind of contributions could someone, help you out with if, they have something that they want to do to help you out in some way, whether it's monetary or not?
Well, the donation aspect of it is a part of it. Part of the research work we do is funded, but as far as donations, if you're interested in cancer and you're interested in helping us drive the mission that we have to cure cancer, you can go to cancerresearchcollaboration.org and look at donating and looking what our strategic goals are,
right,
and seeing what we're interested in. Primarily we're never going to be far away from helping patients enroll in clinical trials that will drive cures. But the other thing that we're very interested in is tissue banking, which will drive technology to detect cancers, possibly before you're going to have them, or if you have them, to prevent them from occurring again.
Right. Wow. And one of the ways of raising money and awareness too is through a golf tournament that you're going to be sponsoring, and that's going to be coming up in September, so that's something nice to do as well.
That is. So September 26th we have our annual golf tournament. This is going to be the third tournament, and it's a lot of fun. Last year we sold out our tournament, and we exceeded our raise goal for the funding, and this year we helped to cap that. We have some really great partners. South County Lexus is one of our partners, and they're going to be donating a car for our hole-in-one.
Nice.
And some very large companies have come to the table as title sponsors and other sponsors for us. So we're looking forward to a really fun day. It's a whole day Monday at the Mission Viejo Country Club.
Wow.
We're the only event going on, and it's a lot of fun, and everyone has a great day, and then there's a great dinner afterwards with a little talk and a auction and the whole 9 yards that make up a fundraising
Yeah, and the best
event.
thing about being a part of an event like that is it's for a great cause. So, you're out there enjoying yourself a wonderful day, but you know that you're doing something to help a charitable organization, and that's nice too.
Yeah, it's really great. I think that everyone at the dinner feels that, because you get together at the end of the day, everyone's played a great round of golf, and they can sit and talk about it, but they can also remember why they're there.
And they can go to your website and sign up for the golf tournament as well. That's cancerresearchcollaboration.org. Located real close to us in Santa Ana?
We're located in Santa Ana, and also if they want to volunteer, or there's anything else they want to do for the golf tournament, or they want to get involved in the organization in any way, just give us a call.
Yeah, well, be sure and visit their website. That's the cancerresearchcollaboration.org. If you have any interest in volunteering, and even if you want to just help them out for the day, Mission Viejo Country Club is right off of Oso Parkway, and if you just want to, help and assist, maybe registering guests or handing out, the little goodie bags, or even setting up for the lunch or whatever might be going on, it's nice to have that extra hand, right?
It sure is.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on the program. That's Kristi Maya. She's with the Cancer Research Collaboration. We wish you good success in your research and your clinical trials.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
You bet. That's Breastlink, and they're sponsoring our show today, so we thank them for supporting not only our community, but cancer research as well. We're going to be back with more of our program right after this.